Hello dear coloring friends, welcome to my channel. I have few new coloring books and these books about Halloween, so I want to start it with you. First book is Matchstick Mouse, a Halloween coloring book by Morgan O'Brien. Very cute. I already have an autumn coloring book. There is a video on my channel how I started an autumn book, so you can watch it if you want. Witches. It's new artist for me. Here you can see a name. You can find this artist on Instagram. Also very cute book. I love to color witches and everything which connected with magic. I want to color this one because I want to watch Hocus Pocus second part this year. And Spooky Town, it's coloring book by Coco. It's my first book by Coco. Very fun and spooky book. I like this style and I can't wait to start it. There is also a Spooky Girl coloring book, but I decided to choose Spooky Town because there are more characters and I think this book more interesting than Spooky Girl. There are different characters and pets and some buildings, not only the Spooky Girl. And I think I will start from this book because it's something new for me. So first I want to do a quick flip through of this book and then I will start to coloring. So let's start to coloring. In this video I will show you a speed process of coloring. But if you want to see more slow version of this video, I will post it a little bit later. So I choose this page with a lot of pumpkins because I think it's perfect page for Halloween. Mostly I used alcohol markers. I used some cheap Chinese markers like Touch New, Touch 5, Touch Sketch and other. There are many names of these markers, but I think it's all almost the same. I don't feel any difference between of them, even the numbers and names of colors are the same. So I think it's the similar markers. After that, I added a little bit of color pencils. I used Posca pencils because it's nice and smooth, even on this paper. This paper is not very good, but I think soft pencils like Posca and Prismacolor works well on this paper. So I used few Posca pencils, few Prismacolors and one luminance pencil. I like to mix different mediums. One of my markers was dry, so I messed up the dress of this girl, but I covered it with pencils and it turned out fine. I did the marker base for the whole page except her skin. For the skin I used only color pencils. Also I used Posca ivory marker to add some highlights and stars on the background. So let's see the final result. Here is my spooky girl. I like how it turned out. I used a limited color palette, orange, gray and a little bit of brown. Actually, I don't use oranges and yellows often. It's not my favorite colors, but it's perfect colors for Halloween. I'm glad that I did something unusual for me, used unusual colors. It was very fun to color. I like this book. I hope I will color few more pages this autumn. I think I did one mistake. I should color pumpkin in her hand some different colors than all other pumpkins, but it's okay. Nothing is perfect. There are all colors and materials that I used on this page if someone interested. Also, I did one more page. I used this page as a test page, tried different pencils here and alcohol markers, and I was a little bit disappointed because when I used alcohol markers, black lines was smudged. And also it's my first book with black back pages, and I thought that with black pages alcohol markers will be invisible on the back side of the page, but it's not. Even with black pages you still can see all what bleeds through. It's not a big deal for me, I just don't understand what is the purpose of these black back pages. You see, when I use alcohol marker it becomes dirty, so you need to be carefully and avoid black lines when you color with alcohol markers. So I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed to color this book, because it was really fun for me. Maybe I will color a few more pages. Let me know in the comments. Would you like to see more videos with this book? I like a page with a vampire. Maybe I will color him. So there are 2 more books to start it next time. Matchstick Mouse Halloween book and Witches. I'm not sure if I can color it for Halloween, but I will try to start these 2 books this autumn. So thank you for watching and happy Halloween!